Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're going to do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one-to-one. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, bang,
Okay.
bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise,
Or else it would be,
where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one-to-one. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Jesus Christ. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? We're over here now. Of course, the moment I was about to begin my program, the internet went, goodbye, Keanu. We don't care about you, Keanu. We're too hot to internet right now. Literally was just about to be like me, which I guess that's a blessing in disguise because I would have had a literal fucking meltdown if my internet had gone out during the stream. And then I was like, well, how do I stop myself from running across the beach? I was like, am I still running across the beach? Then Eugene's on the phone with me like a friggin' IT guy. And then it did say that we had an internet outage and that it would be back by 5, but then it came back. So we're here. Wow. Hi, EK. Hi, Doodle. For a minute there, it was just me and Doodle. Yes, we hate an internet outage. Something tells me, actually, I can't tell. Something tells me this isn't the real Chad. If it is, or is it? Hi, Chad. Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Keanu Noonish at 2 Mountain Standard Time. Happy Canada Day. Wee. Hi, Doodle. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Mint Diggity. Aw. Hi, EK. Hi, Aaron James. Aaron James, I got that ad blocker. Oh, my God. And today, of all days for my internet to go out, because Jeff fucking Goldblum's Architectural Digest came out today, 3 hours ago. So we're going to take a look at that. We got to talk about Taylor Swift. We got to talk about Spencer Pratt has some thoughts on the girl from The Ring dying, which is, and I miss Spencer, and I feel like I can't talk about it anymore because I miss him and they stole everything from him.
I went like this. I'm serious.
It made me believe. I you know what? It just it made me very disappointed, but we will touch on that. Northwest, Kim and Kanye's daughter. I need your thoughts. I need your thoughts on little Nori, and much more. So if you haven't already, grab your afternoon beverage. Afternoon. It's 2:00. Christ. But it wasn't my fault. It was the internet's. Grab your afternoon beverage. I don't care if it's MGD was in here. She was saying she was having a daiquiri. And I said, that's fabulous and sassy. That's great. I don't care if it's a daiquiri. I don't care if it's a whiskey. I don't care if it's a green juice or a smoothie or, your tears. Grab a beverage and whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in. So ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Keanu-ish Central Mountain Time. Wednesday, 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. I'm over here now. 2 hours till my first beat. EK, 1 million slice bucks for EK. Can't stay. Love you. Hi, Araya. I know, probably because I started 2 hours fucking late. Bree, the Booker Northwest is an airline. Northwest is a musical artist now and the daughter of Kim and Kanye West, and she's on tour for the first time, and I'm just I'm keeping up with the story. We'll get to it. All right, so please everyone just buckle in. Eugene's at the warehouse. Thank you everyone for popping over there. Every time we put the beach thing on so people can interact and hang out, and then Gene comes in and he goes like this, he says this, blah blah blah.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Right. He comes here, he says, "Thank you, Patriots." He's at the warehouse. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. America First Warehouse. And then all of a sudden the internet went out, and then now we're here. And Michaeline's in Canada on Canada Day. Good for thank you, Patriot. Northwest has some wonky legs, poor gal. We're gonna get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, what do we start with? But we're gonna end with Jeff Goldblum's Architectural Digest tour. First of all, we don't talk about Taylor Swift that much here. However, this wedding we can't not talk about. You know Taylor Swift. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me now. You know her. I don't know if you love her. She's kind of one of those, I'm sorry, every song is a fucking bop. And we love her music, but much like Anne Hathaway, there's something we don't like. But I love her music, right, Anne?
It isn't fair.
She's getting married at Madison Square Garden, which I find it was supposed to be in fucking Rhode Island or something. She was going to get married to Travis Kelce in Rhode Island. And then they switched it to Madison Square Garden. And they're shutting down all of the streets around Madison Square Garden on the 4th of July. And I don't know, that seems so impersonal. I don't know. Who am I to say? But apparently there are there's 1,000 people on the guest list. And we have the list of events for the day. And it's like a 10-hour wedding. But if you are Taylor Swift, she's up. Listen to that. Alexa, what is Taylor Swift's net worth?
Taylor Swift's net worth is estimated at $2.1 billion. Has grown significantly from her Eras tour and music catalog ownership.
Fuck, she's as rich as Kim. $2.1 billion. Thank you, EK Legend, for the $1.99. It's just a tad ostentatious. I agree. We're gonna shut down the fucking everything on the 4th of July. $2 billion. And for that, EK Legend, 2 billion slice bucks for you. That is the best noise. I find it odd. The optics are horrible. And then there's a new article that just came out that they were helping homeless people outside of Madison Square Garden. That's very let them eat cakey to me. I don't know. They're Taylor Swift's servants help homeless, unhoused people outside of Madison Square Garden before they shut down the streets and say, get the fuck out of here. We're getting married. But we have the schedule for the wedding. And Aaron James, sorry, I'm a little frazzled from the internet just bailing on me. we have the schedule, and the ad blocker that Aaron sent snaps for you because it's like a whole new fucking world over here. Page 6. Exact schedule of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's 10-hour Madison Square Garden wedding revealed. First of all, why was this revealed? I don't know. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding at Madison Square Garden will last over 10, count them, 10 hours. That's a long wedding. But you know what? I mean, why would you? I mean, you want a party. You invited 1,000 people, apparently, allegedly. You would, if you invite 1,000 people to your wedding, you would need probably an entire day. Jeff Hillman, thank you for the $5. Happy Canada Day. Hey, Kiki, today is Canada Day. Who is on your Canadian Mount Rushmore? Excluding me and Frankie, because we have our own mountains just for us. I'll tell you, it is Michaeline 4 times. And I'll tell you why. Because Michaeline sent me this picture today. She sent it to the family group chat. Michaeline is celebrating Canada Day in style in Canada, in the Hamptons of Canada. Who else do I know from Canada? Hang on. Oh, Canada, home and native land. Michaeline, Michaeline. Oh, Canada. So right now I put Michaeline, Justin Bieber, and then Michaeline twice. I put Michaeline. Who else is from Canada? Okay, I put Michaeline, then Ryan Gosling, and then Neil Young. Okay, I put Michaeline, Neil Young, Michaeline, and Ryan Gosling. Fuck Justin Bieber. Neil Young is Canadian. Love Neil Young. Not Ryan Reynolds. No. Ooh, from Canada. Look at Michaeline. She is living. Then we'll get back to Travis and Taylor. But look at her. Shania Twain. Let's go, girls. Look at her go. Norm Macdonald. Okay, I could put him on there too. I met him. I spent a couple of days. I spent 2 days in a row in the green room with some other comics and Norm Macdonald.
The stars are here.
He was great. All right, we'll put him on there too. We'll put Michaeline, Norm Macdonald, Neil Young, and Michaeline. What do you think? Look, she is living. She sent me another one too. Then we'll call her. She is in what's described as the Hamptons of Canada. They can't get anywhere unless they get on a boat. They have to travel by boat, ladies and gentlemen. That's how fabulous Michaeline is. And I am fucking here for it. Ooh, look at her go. EK. Oh my gosh. Remind me. I will tell you some stories. When I met him, I didn't really know who he was, to be honest, it was years ago. Maybe, I don't know, 6 years ago or something at this. When did he die? It was at Caroline's. Caroline's isn't even around anymore. Stephen Bravo, thank you for the $5. Hey, Kiki, thanks for doing a show today. Have an amazing day. Stephen Bravo, thank you for becoming a member. I saw during the other stream before my internet bailed on me that you became a member. Thank you, Stephen Bravo. 1 trillion gazillion Kiki bucks for you. Here you go. Thank you. Everyone become a member. At least subscribe. It's rude to watch and not subscribe. And why the fuck not become a member? You want to be a part of this club. Okay. We have fun over here. Jeff Hillman. Thank you for the $5. Fun fact. Each of the 13 points / corners of Maple Leaf represent the 10 provinces and 3 territories of Canada. That is a fun fact. Wow. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
We'll call them Canada coins today. My brother wants to move to Canada. I've been to Canada twice. I've been to Montreal 2 times. And nowhere else in Canada. We funny actually. We had and speaking of, 4th of July is coming up. We went for my dad's firework company was in there's a there is a fireworks competition in Montreal, Canada every year at an amusement park called La Ronde. And it's like they pick one firework company from every country, and then 1 week out of the summer, so like on the weekend, like July 8th weekend is America. So, and we won once, and I think got the bronze the second time, but it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So I love Montreal. It's like France. Lovely. What was the theme? And you pick a theme and you do a pyro musical, right? So my dad's company, it's my dad and it's a family, and my mom's brother, my uncle, they did Broadway, and it was so cool. It started with like Chicago. So everybody sits down, and it was like the beginning of Chicago was the first song that they chose, and it was like a 5 6 7 a 5 6 7 8. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Then they did the next theme that they chose was movies, but it was fabulous to watch. That's the only time I've ever been to Canada though. Let's call Michaeline. Look at her. Bing, 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 bing. What are we talking about? Breathe. What is breathe? Carrie won't let me become a member. Oh, you have to accept the memberships. Let's call Michaeline. She's in Canada on Canada Day. Actually, let's try and FaceTime her. She can show us. I wonder if y'all can see that. Hi, Michaeline.
Hi, what you doing?
Can you show us the sights if we show them? Happy Canada Day.
Thank you. This is where we're living. These are the digs.
Gorgeous.
Right,
Show us outside because I can't hear you, I
Okay.
guess, if I don't hold it up to the mic.
Okay, I'll show you outside. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is the woods. This is our beautiful deck here. Take you down.
Gorgeous.
This is the view right here.
Gorgeous.
I'm gonna walk you down to the little area down there that's like the deck down there. The pier, if you will, on this lovely house. And then I'm gonna get out there and I'll show you the house kind of from afar so you can see what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I was telling them about the firework. The firework
Yeah,
competition.
and you know what? They can look those videos up and find them.
Oh, maybe
if
I
they really
should.
wanted to see 'em.
That's true.
They
Maybe I'll
can,
play
if
one.
they want to see those cool fireworks shows that we were, that the company was doing. Can you see? Am I doing this right?
Yes. Let's see. Ooh, ah.
This is like Muskoka.
Ooh.
This thing floats out in the middle, and everybody can lay on it and get a tan.
Gorgeous.
This is the house next door, and it's a little overcast right now, but super hot.
It looks like freaking, it's like that place in Bali where I didn't realize this existed in Canada. You remember that place in Bali that all the celebrities go where you have to like swim to the other hotel rooms?
Well, but you know what? There are celebrities here. Justin Bieber has a house here, I think. Tom Hanks. There's a few other people. I can't tell you the rest of them. I can't remember. This is the house right here.
Okay, hang on. Don't talk. Hang on. There you go. Ooh, gorgeous. Adirondack chairs.
So it's very rustic and lovely. And Darren built this house. So
he built it?
Yeah, he's a builder. I mean, he does contracting and whatever. I don't know exactly everything, but yeah, he built that house. And
Cool.
it's been built for a while. I mean, he built it. It's an older home, but it's gorgeous. It's very rustic and cool. So,
Sassy.
anyway.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What are you guys doing
where
for
I'm at.
what are you doing
So
for
today,
Canada Day?
Well, I don't know if they put the Canadian flag is not up yet because Aaron and I were wearing it.
Yes.
So,
I showed how you wrapped it around your breast.
So anyway, that'll go up, and then we're going to probably have hamburgers for lunch, and other people will drop by, and I don't know. We'll see what we do for dinner. It's going to be like a big cookout. It's Canada Day.
Fabulous. 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 Okay.
Yeah. So thank you for calling me. I wish you were here.
Me too.
Yeah, I love all of our chatters. Tell them I said hello.
I will. And we thank you all for tuning in to Michaeline's birthday extravaganza last night.
Yeah. I'm 536. Amazing.
5536 is great. Exactly.
No, 35.
Oh, excuse me.
3536. 3536.
3536. Excuse me.
Yes.
Oopsie.
I'm 3536. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, what would 5536 be?
Yeah.
That's
maybe
right.
100 maybe 154.
You're 3536. Exactly.
I'm 3536 and proud of it.
All right.
So
well, we love you. We're glad you're having a good time.
Okay. I am having a great time. So okay, and I'll be home Sunday. I love you guys.
Love
so
you.
much.
Happy Canada
Okay.
Day. Love you so much.
Yeah,
Mwah.
happy Canada Day. Bye.
Mwah. Bye. Isn't she fucking sassy as hell? I just love her. So yeah, Canada, great place. And look at her. She's having the time of her fucking life. My God. Look how sassy she is. So she's on my Mount Rushmore of of Canada. Like the Mount Rushmore of confidence with Albert Breer, Jennifer Lopez, EK Legend, and Albert Breer. Look at her go. Go, Michaeline. Go. Live, queen. Live. Look at her. Ugh. Oh, Canada. Michaeline, Michaeline, Michaeline. I just virtually kissed your mom. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. I got to tell her. I will text her what the point of the maple leaf stands for. Thank you, Jeff. The more you know, the more you know. All right, back to T Swift. And I am not Jesus Christ, and I know that her fans and followers, they are very sassy. I am not disparaging Taylor or the Swifties because I know that they are ride or die for her. We love Taylor Swift. We love her. Stumbling about this. Don't be rude. I don't understand how we're gonna I just don't understand how like 4th of July weekend we're gonna shut down like all the streets around Madison Square Garden. I mean, basically people do sort of leave the city for 4th of July. We're going to Connecticut. I can't wait till they buy a pool in Connecticut. But still, the optics are weird. So, and for some reason, people are odd and they share their wedding schedule. But this is going to happen. If you invite 1,000 people to your wedding, it's statistically impossible for there not to be a leak. I feel like they're just saying it's a 1,000 person event at Madison Square Garden and they're going to go get married in like Idaho or something, like with 12 people. Like maybe it's just a diversion. They've created a diversion. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding at Madison Square Garden will last over 10 hours. Page 6 can exclusively confirm. Okay. Sources revealed the timeline for Friday's Big Bash, which will follow a rehearsal dinner with 100 guests. So you pick, okay, that's where those are the people does she have 50 bridesmaids? Those are the people that are closest to them. And then they added 900 more people. I did that math so easily. 1 second. Bing, bing, bing. I forgot. Okay, let's see. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding at Madison Square Garden will last over 10 hours. Page 6 can exclusively confirm. Sources revealed the timeline for Friday's Big Bash, which will follow a rehearsal dinner with 100 guests at the arena's Infosys Theater from 6 to 10:30 Thursday night. 6, 8, 10. What is that? 4.5 hours? Typically weddings have like what I think we had 121 people at our wedding, which is small-ish. You have 100 people at your rehearsal dinner? 100? I thought you were saying to me to check my texts. Okay, we're good. 100 people? I think that's crazy. Aren't you exhausted? I would be like, my social battery would be like 0 for the wedding then. And you have 1,000 people coming. At Madison Square Garden, it's like a big warehouse. Swifties, don't at me. I'm just kidding my thoughts. We love Taylor. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Sources revealed the timeline for Friday's Big Bash will follow a rehearsal dinner with 100 guests at the arena's theater, right? Which I didn't know they had because I guess, we're not famous people. On the wedding day, doors open for guests at 3:30 p.m. The guests arrive at 3:30 with a cocktail hour beginning at 4 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. All right, we're starting early. Hell yeah. On the 6th floor, concourse. Okay. See, it doesn't even sound romantic at all. We're having a cocktail hour on the 6th floor concourse. Hey, meet me at the concourse for romance. The ceremony will start at 5:30 p.m. on the arena floor. Do you see what I mean? Like, they're so cute together, right? Perfect for each other. He doesn't have to be on a reality television show about, what was it called? Catching Kelsey. Alexa, what is Travis Kelce's net worth? Hers is $2 billion.
Travis Kelce's net worth is estimated at $90 million.
Oh my
He earned $17.125 million in the 2024 season.
Bree, you're right. Doors open is like an odd thing to say, isn't it? It's like doors open, like it's a comedy show. What did she say? 90 million? But she's like, you're poor, Travis. She's worth $2 billion. Is that emasculating? I guess once you hit in the fucking, in the 90 million range, it doesn't really. What's the difference if you have $1 billion or 90 million? Well, actually, excuse me, 2 billion is I can afford a wedding at Madison Square Garden and I can shut down all of Midtown. That's 2 billion. 90 million is he's probably just paying for the flowers. I am so excited to see how they fucking turn this place into anything but like a fucking stadium. I can't wait. She's probably just like, you pay for the flowers, I've got the rest. Even the guys driving, I'm not kidding. Even the guys driving the fucking forklifts, bringing their like drapery in, had Taylor Swift merch on. It said Taylor Swift. Oh my God. What is it? Insane. Hang on. They have Taylor Swift wedding MSG forklift driver wearing Taylor Swift carpenter's shirt. She is so rich that she got the staff, the forklift guys merch that says Taylor Swift carpenters on it. Who thinks of that, number one? I don't know. Was she like, can you, by the way, get the guys that are working like merch? Like, let's make it something personal, like Taylor Swift's carpenters. So that, I wouldn't exactly describe them as carpenters. They're just driving a forklift. But Jaxie Games, thank you for the $4.99. Can you tell us how many fans came Toe's golf event? I hate how much he lies. You're fine, Kiki. You know, I mean, what? It was me, Eugene, fucking, if I probably 30. I mean, there was a bunch of golf carts. It wasn't like, you know, 100 people. But, and granted, everyone was, you know, drinking heavily the night before. So probably some people didn't make it, but still probably 30 fans came to even the golf event. And I wouldn't lie to you. Wouldn't lie to you, Jaxie Games. Here, where is it? We haven't used this one in a long time.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
1 million Kiki bucks for Kiki coins for you, Jaxie Games. We'd love to see a new face in here.
Wow.
It's funny you're still thinking about that. I always wondered if the Swifties were upset she married a jock over a theater geek. Huh. Or she's going to. Maybe this is all just fucking, what if she did? It's all just for a music video where she like walks away from the wedding or something. And they'd be like, he wasn't good enough for her. I don't think she'd marry a theater geek. I don't know. I like it. He seems kind of bizarre too. I don't know. Always gets the lady in the end. I mean, like, no, not necessarily. Look at, okay, Jacob Elordi and Kendall Jenner right now. He looks like a jock, but in the end, he's a theater geek. Maybe not theater. He's an actor, right? They're not married, but. Yeah, see, Tommy, I Tojo. Right, exactly. You did with theater geek or, you know, jocks don't always win. I was that weird. I was kind of an odd theater girl and I didn't I realized it because popular girls would tell me, they're like, do you know that Will Henderson, he follows you around all day. They're like, he has the biggest crush on you. I'm like, Will Henderson? Like, stop. No, he doesn't. And I'm like, ew, gross. What? The guy that plays lacrosse? Like, not in my, ew. Something I don't get. I don't get it. Like, no, thank you. Because they like the like weird, you know, she doesn't care about what people think. I just like her because of that, you know? So maybe that's their relationship. I don't know. Do you know he's a jock? Gino plays softball with his brother Max Loads every weekend. They have a team. They won one time this season when Gino wasn't there, but still, like, they're very good. It's very sexy.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I did skateboard. Yeah, because I was like, I think the jocks would think like she's like alternative. I don't want one of these like, preppy girls. And then I won. My senior superlative was most talented, which I didn't consider myself popular. So I thought that was odd. And it's this picture in the yearbook of me and the quarterback of the football team. And I was like, what do you do? He was like, I'm the fucking. He's like, I'm the quarterback. I was like, that's great. What is that? You know what? I don't know. Odd. I am talented. And they thought so too. They liked the weird raven-haired theater girl. But I wasn't like annoying theater girl. I was like cool. And I didn't care about hanging out with the jocks. It was intimidating. I'm like, ew, what? I don't want, ew, sporty. Did he ask you what you did? Actually, no, he was probably just like, fuck you. How dare you? I like got our team the championship this year. I don't know. I went to one football game. In high school, I went to literally one football game because my friend Jess and my friend Andy, they were like, there's a raffle where they're raffling off. You're going to be able to go to the football game and sit on a couch on the field, and they'll like bring you snacks and like drinks and stuff, like pops, right? High school. And they're like, let's all buy 3 tickets. And then you get to choose 2 friends. And if you win, I'll choose you and you. And if you win, I was like, I don't care. Of course, at the end of the day, they're like, Keanu Thompson, you have won the raffle. I was like, woohoo, where is the football stadium? So we went. I have a picture of it. We went. We sat there. I felt like this is great. But I never went again. I was busy driving around in my Mini Cooper and living my life. Tommy Jordan, Tommy Jordan. Mince right, Jock won in the end. Gino. That's right. Gino is sporty. Have you seen him jump rope? Come on. 1 trillion Kiki coins for Tojo.
Wow.
Tommy Jordan. We love Tojo. So I like these two together. He looks like a moron, and she has great music, but is somehow unlikable sometimes. We don't know why. Not as much as Anne. She's not like Anne. She's not Anne Hathaway level, who is also very talented.
It isn't fair.
But love is love. I just think it's very odd to have a wedding at Madison Square Garden. The reception kicks off at 6:30 and is expected to end at 2 a.m. This is the. Can you imagine? What is the fucking estimated cost of this wedding? My God. 2 a.m. But they're saying like you might need that much time. You have 1,000 guests. You're not exhausted. It's not romantic. It's weird. Over 1,000 guests are expected on Friday. Oh my God, it's coming right up. Jesus Christ. Is their wedding on Friday? And then Saturday is 4th of July? Should I go out there and like Taylor, Travis? Should I go out there and try and get some footage? Try and like do a live stream interview? They'd be like, get out of here. I'm like, I was most talented in high school with the quarterback. Page 6 confirms Swift and Kelsey, both 36, are set to tie the knot at the New York City Arena on July the 3rd. How patriotic. What about, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. They're so rich, they'll turn this place into goddamn Versailles, I'm sure, right? It'll be as romantic as fucking Marie Antoinette's home. But does this look like I just dreamed of getting married here at Madison Square Garden, a brown hockey puck of a building. I don't know. Garrett loves T Swift. Let them eat cake. Right. People always are so judgmental of anybody's wedding, right? It's like, I'm like, I got married in a historical building. It was adorable. The historical theater in Charleston, my favorite place on earth. It said people would go like, that's fucking tacky. It said Betrothed starring Gino and Keanu on the marquee. I think that is so cool to me, but to somebody else, they might be like, that is so fucking hack. But we loved it, right? Taylor is getting married at Madison Square Garden. For people, I mean, and they keep their, it's like, it's crazy to me because I think they try and keep their relationship sort of private. This is the least private thing on earth. What is the thought there? That's why I feel like it's a diversion. They're getting married in fucking Alaska. No one knows where it is anyway, even if they wanted to crash. And then this will be a surprise Katy Perry concert. Wherever. It's like Katie's not invited and she's not doing anything, right? That would be kind of cool. That would be a really good diversion. A source revealed that the estimated 100 rehearsal dinner guests will arrive through the 4-pen entrance at Infosys. What a funny word. Infosys Theater. Okay. The theater, which holds over 5,000 seats, is a secure location that will help avoid attention from paparazzi, insider said. I beg to fucking differ. Okay. Okay. You're getting married in the center of Manhattan? I don't understand how that, I mean, people... So if 1,000, and let's call them, all right, if there's 1,000 people invited, 800 of them are probably celebrities. There will be 800 celebrities on July 3rd in the middle of New York City. This sounds not even safe. Hi, Eugene. The internet came back. We love you. Look at him go.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
And Kiki, right? It will be 100 degrees. Where are they? Where are they going to put their bowl of cigarettes? Where are people going to smoke? They'll be too hot. It's crazy. Thank you, Patriot. Let's call Eugene. Love you done. You're a pink pony patriot. We dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun. Patriot Gino. La 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 la. Pink pony. Really? This is
filming now. Hey, baby, what's up?
Hi, Eugene. You're on the air. We just want to call, say hey.
Hey, we're at the warehouse filming some quick commercials, and then I'm doing the 4 o'clock show. What are you doing?
You're adorable. Okay, I won't bother you.
You're not bothering me, baby. I miss you. How's the show going now that the internet's back?
We are cooling our heels. We're having so much fun. You have no idea.
Oh.
Crazy over here. It's a party. You're really missing out. So
It's a good time.
I'm so happy for you.
He's stupid.
Oh, okay, good. Have fun at the 4 o'clock show. America First Warehouse, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we had such a fun one at noon. It's such a good show.
Everyone's saying you're a jock
Why am I a jock?
because you won the gal, and the jocks always win, according to them.
I did win the gal. My wife is hot. I'm fucking her.
Not anymore. Now that you did that. We love you.
Love you, baby. Bye-bye.
Bye. Look at that cute man. I love him. Jim Ham Salad. Thank you for the $4.99. How big will the cigarette bowl have to be? Exactly. Ours was what? This big? Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to. It won't be a bowl. It'll be like you'll have to get like one of those for 1,000 people, like a blow up pool. Imagine Taylor Swift has a blow up pool filled with cigarettes. I, for one, then Taylor Swift would be the coolest person on earth to me. Fucking Bill Schultz would just go swimming in it. Bill Schultz is probably invited. He was in Taylor Swift's documentary. After all, 1 trillion Kiki bucks for Jim Ham Salad. My God. A huge cigarette bowl. Jim Ham Salad. Thank you for the $4.99. Jinx. I was just typing about the cigarette bowl and you said... See? Cigarette bowl. I know it sounds insane. You're like, ew, Keanu, you had a cigarette bowl? It is fucking chic as fuck. And people really appreciate it. They really do. We're in Charleston. We're at a historical movie theater with an event space. And we have a sassy fucking cigarette bowl. People fucking loved it. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. Jinx. Let's see. The theater, which holds over 5,000 seats. See, there's a theater in there. Who knew that? Okay, so it's kind of, we got married in a theater, is a secure location that will help avoid attention from paparazzi, insider said. Bullshit. Ahead of the wedding, various deliveries have been made to Madison Square Garden, with some boxes being labeled garden party. Okay. Garden party. Speaking of garden party, over or under on if Gino's gonna plant these fucking broccoli rob seeds on our terrace. This is crazy. I don't know if I would eat broccoli rob that was grown on a fire escape. I would. Who am I? Taylor Swift. He's like, I got broccoli rob seeds. It was the best idea ever. Okay. Do you? Ahead of the wedding, various deliveries have been made to the MSG, with some boxes being labeled garden party. Workers have been draping the arena with fabric hanging from the ceiling and rolled out a red carpet, which was quickly removed on the arena's entrance steps. Okay, yeah. That's weird. A red carpet? God, can you imagine? Taylor, you're always on a red carpet. You want to have a red carpet at your wedding? How do you have 1,000 friends? I guess if you're Taylor Swift, you know, if you have $1 billion, let alone $2 billion, you probably have over 1,000 friends. I want to see the list of people that didn't quite make the cut. The broccoli rob will be local. Broccoli rob. Additionally, we heard Swift and Kelsey are building a massive castle inside the garden for the wedding. Okay. Taylor. No, Keanu, how about this? Why gotta be so mean? I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Why you gotta be so mean? Maybe you can't see me, and all you're ever gonna be is mean and a liar and pathetic and alone in life and mean and mean and mean I mean, that's a good song. See, I told you she has fucking bangers. That's a great song. So everybody that hates on our wedding, she's getting married at the fucking garden. The couple also filed a permit. No, this is crazy. It's not crazy. It's understandable, but you're getting married in the middle of fucking Manhattan. The couple also filed a permit asking for street closures around the garden from July 2nd, tomorrow, to July 4th, and for a public tent to be set up outside the venue. What's the tent for? What is the tent for? The A-list guests include Selena Gomez, Carly Kloss, Zoe Kravitz, Ed Sheeran, and the Haim sisters, Suki Waterhouse, Gigi Hadid, and more. Gigi, what about Bella? We also heard that Stevie Nicks and Tim McGraw will perform at the star-studded nuptials, that Swift will have multiple outfit changes during the wedding. Yeah, no duh, of course. Of course she would. This is fucking crazy. Yo, Blake Lively. Is Blake Lively not invited? Doodle. I bet she's fucking not. Yeah, she's like, yeah, you drag me into your fucking 1.5 year long bullshit. All right, we're taking a quick break. I have to pee. Then we'll be right back. Remember, we have Jeff Goldblum's Architectural Digest just came out today. And a couple of other things. Thank you for everyone being here. Watch Miranda Priestley in the meantime. I'll be right back.
Where are the belts for this dress? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets? I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
From a pile of stuff. We're back. Doodle, I was just looking. And it looks like Taylor Swift has reportedly been feeling weird about a potential wedding guest. A source claimed that the follow-up between her and Blake Lively has reportedly affected the singer's emotions. You don't want anybody that you just don't want at your wedding. Although Swift allegedly ended the friendship, she still reportedly misses her one close friend. For those unversed, the two became estranged after Swift's name was dragged into Lively's lawsuit against Justin Baldoni. The lawsuit was widely reported as the reason their friendship ended. Swift is reportedly feeling guilty about not inviting Blake Lively to her wedding. Taylor Swift's wedding guest list might not include Blake Lively. A source told Closer that the pop star has allegedly been feeling guilty about not inviting the former close friend. So people say we don't know, but I mean, yeah, Taylor's probably like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't invite Blake, but fuck her. Swift can't write a good song. I wonder if she can fuck. That is very untoward. She's had many a famous boyfriend. She always writes about, she comes with receipts in her songs. ish. Always. We are in the know. We are in the fucking know, Doodle. Let's see here, ladies and gents. What else we got here today? Let's see. Okay. God, that took a while because I'm sorry. That's crazy. Somebody was climbing up. It's the wedding episode. Oh my God. The ad blocker when I open TMZ does this thing where it's like a strobe light. I don't know if you can see that. And then it stops. New York City daredevil proposal. Ah, make the sound go away. Quiet. Okay. This happened just this morning. People are fucking nuts. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that documentary? I loved it. We watched it in French class in high school. Madame Leon Fuchs, she would say, I shouldn't have had champagne for breakfast. She was kidding. But it was called Man on Wire. And it was about a man who their like whole life, he was a tightrope walker, and he would go to fucking giant buildings and they would sneak in because it's obviously illegal, and they would tightrope walk across the Twin Towers. They did once. You have to, it's like some kind of odd, I don't mean this disparagingly, but it's some kind of odd mental illness to want to seek a thrill like that. Crazy. There's no net under you. It's wild. And he was like, it was very beautiful. As if this is how I'm going to die. That is the most beautiful death you could imagine. But he was so good at it. Crazy. This reminds me, these people did this. Apparently this morning. They're like, you have to find not only one person, you have to find like your partner in crime. Let's climb up the Empire State Building. And then I guess the guy proposed to her up there. It's crazy. It is a good doc. I love that. Man on Wire. If you're looking for something to watch. Oh, and by the way, remind me to tell you about the 2 fucking Netflix documentaries I watched, Eugene and I. Jesus. New York City daredevil proposal atop Empire State Building ends in arrest. No shit. That is illegal. That is illegal to do and very not safe. Ah! Let's see.
Is at risk. Safety, the public, regardless of the motive, is at
They climbed their asses up there with masks on.
Risk. I have to imagine that there's a concern there as well as we continue to take a look at this. Bobby, I was talking to Michael in terms of the.
By the way, it is fucking hot outside. I don't know what the needle on the top of the Empire State Building does, but like, that's probably why my internet went out. Do you think? It's not. It could be. It's not. These 2 freaks get up there and I don't know. This is weird.
The strategies and the conversations with New York City. And again, the law enforcement has finite resources. There cannot be eyes on every single person. That's just simply not the reality. But when we're taking a look.
Well, yeah. I don't think that, right. What do you mean? What a stupid thing to say. You can't have eyes on every single person. You get the eyes on them once they start climbing up the Empire State Building. Thank God they didn't get hurt.
Look at some of these larger events, and what brings to mind, Bobby, is the thwarted attempt for the UFC fight at the White House, and that thankfully was foiled. But you have these individuals, and we see these.
What about the lady? What are you talking about?
2 people now embracing right there.
Stephanie, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I think he just proposed. It looks to me.
Yeah, he's like, Stephanie, shut the fuck up. The guy dressed as Batman proposed to Batwoman. Stop talking about the UFC at the White House. No one's talking about the UFC at the White House. Stephanie, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think this weirdo just proposed to this weirdo.
Like that's a camera setup.
He proposed.
And he got down on one knee, and they looked to.
Who's recording this? Are they in a helicopter? Or it must be a drone. Stupid.
Be in an embrace right now. So
Ew.
That's one heck of a proposal if that's the case.
Goodness.
I don't mean ew. I just mean like, oh, this is our thing. It's illegal, but we got up there and, but then we're going to get fucking arrested after. Alexa, if you climb on top of the Empire State Building and you get caught, what is the charge and how long will you go to jail?
Climbing the Empire State Building without permission is illegal. It's considered a Class A misdemeanor in New York City, which could result in up to a year in jail, a $1,000 fine, or both.
It's a Class A misdemeanor. I can't believe she understood the question. Hello, Eugene. You're on the air.
I know. Baby, that's got to be that couple we were just talking about here at the warehouse that we saw in that special. Remember?
Yes, we saw a documentary about them, right?
I guarantee it's that couple. Who else is going to climb that fucking building as a couple?
Yeah, you're right. That was crazy. What was that fucking thing called?
I think it was climb. I don't know. But did you see what the sign said?
No.
What did the sign say again?
Oh.
When love overpowers something.
The world will know peace. I think it's Jimi Hendrix. When the power of love overcomes the power of peace, or when the power of love something, the world will know peace. Oh, when the power of love overcomes the power of hate, the world will know peace.
Yeah. The flag at the bottom that they couldn't bring up that said Jews control.
Okay, goodbye.
They didn't.
What is wrong? They said, what an idiot. No, Tommy, you know what? You would do some shit like this. This is Tommy Jordan. You have that energy. I have it in my brain that I want to climb up the Empire State Building, and I will do it, and I'll propose up there. I will climb up to the top of the Empire State Building and say, I'll wait up here, and then you'll decorate it with the remnants of Stuttering John's shitty script. And then you'll rappel down on like some sort of drone because you like love technology. I think that. Of course, the charges aren't going to stick. It's just like if you fucking fall down or something and you hit someone, then day ruined, proposal ruined. Gino and I did watch a it's not fat. No, he's not. Tommy, please. Climbing is a skill. It's really hard. You have to have crazy upper body strength. I agree. We watched this documentary. Speaking of documentaries, called I can't remember. It was called Climb, right? I think it was maybe a year ago, and we were like, "Fucking hell with these people!" My God, they would climb shit, just free climb it, and that was just their thing. And they would start like, they would do like posts about it. And then they would have to sneak out. And it was like, so, and they would not live stream. They would record the whole thing. And at some points it'd be like, I'm scared. I'm having a panic attack. And they're on top of like, they're halfway up the fucking Eiffel Tower. I'm like, how do you meet somebody with this kind of mentality? I could do a few even at my fattest. Stop lying. Tommy, you're not fat at all. You could climb up there. You probably have, you could ride your like unicycle up there. Just fly on up. Not fat. We've met him in person. Look at him go.
Bobby, we have another vantage point. Oh, wait, hold on. You're right. Well, okay, the guy's getting, and we have two different angles, and you were seeing one that's a little ahead. It looks, did that person get, did the guy get down on one knee? And
he did.
This is fucking them because they have that goddamn thing. Then they're going to post this. I don't know. Stop. Okay. One part of me goes, how fucking cool. What an interesting life to lead. One part of me goes, are you fucking nuts? What is wrong with you?
if this is a wedding proposal, I am beyond words right now. Like,
just looking at that, I am not good with heights. In my younger days, maybe tall grays. In my younger tall grays days, I wasn't so scared, but now I can't. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. What if you trip? If you trip up there,
unbelievable.
Hi,
One of our
Lexi.
producers was saying, Taylor and Travis was the talk of the town, but
this is because they had to use all of their fucking resources with the police and, firefighters and everything to go and Taylor Swift got them all merch, all the forklift drivers and everything. All of the security is at Madison Square Garden right now. These two are smart as fuck. This is the biggest diversion. Taylor Swift's getting married in the center of Manhattan. Let's climb the Empire State Building. How the fuck they even get up there? There'll be a documentary about this. This is Taylor Swift's fault. Or is this a good thing? I don't know. It makes me angry, but also it's sweet. It's very sweet, but I'm like, why would you do this?
I mean, what are they thinking? I get it. You want to go above and beyond.
It's the epicenter of the world. I wouldn't discourage people coming over to visit. These are anomalies. We do have the best police department. And I think that that's something that people should focus on. And I think give support to our police officers. I think recently the NYPD has been under fire, including from this current administration.
What are you talking about? Talking about the fucking the climbers.
This current administration wanted to disband, these support units that are vital for keeping New Yorkers safe. And I think in the last month, it's proven that these units have to be maintained.
Can't we just this happens it doesn't happen so much. This happens so much. Can we just make it okay, if you want to fucking climb up the Empire State Building, pay us, and you have to use fucking, I guess that would take the thrill away. You have to use PPEs, personal protection equipment, but then you could monetize it that way. I guess that's not the thrill. I don't know. Who would do this? They're like, no, Keanu, that's not it. How do you find somebody where did they meet? Hinge? I love illegally climbing giant things. It almost sounds sexual.
We have to have them on standby, the SRGs. We need more uniformed police officers. So
they bet on Unhinged.
I feel like most police officers in NYPD right now feel probably undervalued and
oh my God, did we say the same thing?
And this quick response just shows how aviation is on the scene, negotiators, police officers on the scene, just shows how important that is to keep the city safe and to keep tourism safe and alive in New York City.
Look, and also, I mean, how we know? But what if the fucking needle on top of the Empire? This is gonna sound so fucking stupid. What if the needle on the top of the Empire State Building is the goddamn third rail? What if they get up there? They're like, I don't know. It's what it looks like. Why would it be like that? But I still don't. I don't know. I would have so many questions. I need to know how we know Taylor Swift's wedding schedule. What about this? What if there's a storm? Will we be electrocuted? What if what if I trip? What if the lighting is bad when you're proposing to me what if I faint when you propose to me? What if I faint? Right?
Yeah, it is so important. And Bobby, you were with the Secret Service, and we've talked about this frequently, but just
shut up. Okay. Well, they got up there. He proposed. Can't wait for the content. Need your heart rate up without leaving the couch? 2 masked daredevils climbed to the very top of the Empire State Building for a proposal, then got arrested the moment they were back on the ground. The jaw-dropping stunt is all on video. Famed rooftopers. It is them. It is fucking them. Ivan Burkus and Angela Nicolau are seen making out atop the iconic skyscraper while holding a sign reading, "When the power of love beats the love of power." That's it. The power of love overcomes the love of power. The world will know peace. I feel like that's Jimi Hendrix. Look at them. Alexa, who said, "When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace"?
That quote is often attributed to Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, yes. Oh.
It's been shared as a powerful message about peace and love.
Ah, so they flew a flag. Look, they got right the fuck up there. They're good looking. I won't lie. I mean, what a workout climbing up there. Jesus Christ. Jim Ham Salad, thank you for the $4.99. Since I was little, I always had a weird feeling that if I was going to jump when I was on tall places, like I wasn't going to be able to control it. Or I have that same feeling. It's like if there's a body of water standing over it, it's a common feeling. You know what it is? There's a word for it. It's like if you're on tall places, your instinct is to get to back on ground, right? That's your instinct, even though not good. But like if I'm standing above a body of water, I just want to. I get it. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
What is that phenomenon called? It's called, Alexa, what is it called when you're on something up in the air and you want to jump? Suicide. She's like, you dumb bitch. There's nothing that isn't a thing. Alexa, what is it? What is the phenomenon when you're on a tall structure and you want to jump?
That phenomenon is called the high place phenomenon.
High place.
It's a common fleeting urge to jump from heights, but it doesn't mean you want to harm yourself.
It doesn't mean it's the tall something phenomenon. It doesn't mean you want to harm yourself. It's just the urge because you want to get back to solid ground. It's crazy. I know. She said it doesn't mean I want to harm myself. Everyone has it. I know, Alexa, she didn't answer me the first time. She was like, welfare check. No. I'm going to get on a watch list. Look at them. All right. So it's debated whether or not this is Jimi Hendrix's quote, but I mean, yeah. It's like something they put on an Urban Outfitters t-shirt in 2010, like over and over. And everybody's like, Jimmy, yeah. Despite cops moving in fast, the couple wasted no time celebrating, sharing photos of the proposal on IG. Okay, there we go. See, told you, including a close-up of the ring and the moment Ivan dropped to one knee. Thank God he only dropped to one knee. TMZ has learned no injuries were reported. Charges are pending and the investigation is ongoing. Look at him go. Wow. Wouldn't you put "Will you marry me" on the flag? or like she said yes. Gotta make a statement. I'm sorry. This is very romantic and very chic, but it is also fucking psychotic. How do you do this? EK legend. Please let Gino know I donated, and he has my support. Link in next message. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, EK legend. 1 trillion slice bucks for EK legend. Bring. I guess. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like your save the date is on top of the Empire State Building. Come to our wedding. It's on top of Mount Rushmore. And you have to climb up there. I feel like I did. No, thank you. Oh, hi, come to our wedding. It's easy. We're getting married on the fucking Sears Tower. How are you going to get an officiant up there? And it's got to be hot. It's like fucking 95 degrees in New York today. What if you pass out from the heat? And they're like sitting in jail now. But then it's like one of those things where they're like, come on, it's just a couple of kids in love doing some crazy shit for content. People climb the Sears Tower too. Yes, see? The jumping thing is called Call of the Void. Yes, that's what Alexa said. It's weird. It's like your body just goes, I think I want to get back to the ground. It's weird. What? Are you serious? What, EK? I'm scared. Chloe, click the link. Is there a link in the thing? Where is it? EK, send it to me on a Twitter DM. I don't see a link. Does anyone? DM it to me. Oh, it's not. It's, yeah, it won't display it, EK. Send it to me on Twitter. Thank you, EK. EK legend. He's on the Mount Rushmore of confidence and friendship. Hang on. Let me message EK. Oh, there we go. Thank you, EK. Thank you so much. He donated. EK legend, thank you so much for helping Gino in his GoFundMe. Man with smallest penis starts GoFundMe. A North Carolina man with the self-proclaimed world's smallest penis has successfully crowdfunded his enlargement procedure. EK, you're bad. You're bad, EK.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
It is not, in fact, Eugene's GoFundMe or Chad's. It's actually this.
Can you feel me near you?
It's not his either. EK, you're bad. You're bad. That is so fucking funny. Oh my God. Should we? This is also very interesting. Is this new? In less than 12 hours, Michael Phillips, 38, was able to 12 hours. It's less than Chad's special. His goal of 6,000. You know what? Maybe this is why Chad started a GoFundMe for real. He'll be like, too many trolls tried to ruin my special. But what he's really going to use, Chad has such a small dick, he needed more money than this guy. He needed 8,000. It was that dire. God. A North Carolina man with self-proclaimed world's smallest penis has successfully crowdfunded his enlargement procedure. In less than 12 hours, Michael Phillips, 38, was able to meet, Michael Phillips, it's Chad Zuma, was able to meet his target goal of 6,000 for his GoFundMe campaign titled Help Michael Get Micro Penis Enlargement Surgery. As of this writing, Phillips has received over 60 donations. 60, totaling more than $11,000. What's he going to do with the extra? Just a bunch of condoms and some lube. Maybe some hookers. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's what Chad's special is. He's like, I didn't say it was a comedy special. He said it was just special to me. I want to be good. This is crazy. This is today.
Hi, I'm Charlie Neff, and welcome to Neff at Noon. Joining me today is Michael Phillips, who is a 38-year-old man from North Carolina with a micro penis. Michael is speaking.
What?
She asked me how big it was, and I gave her a roundabout estimate of what it was, and she pretty much just laughed and she said, like, that's it.
Ooh, how did that make you feel?
Probably embarrassed
We
and
got
a
no.
little
Thank you
shocked.
so much,
Like I wasn't
EK.
expecting that
1
kind of
trillion
response.
slice
But
bucks
you
for
weren't
you.
diagnosed officially until 2025. Why did it take so long to get a diagnosis?
Because I really wasn't going in to get a diagnosis. I went in because I had put like I'm getting
She went into the he went into the doctor. The doctor was like, fuck. You got to do something about that. Oh no.
to an age where like I wanted to see if there was anything I could do to increase the size, not necessarily try and get a diagnosis.
But like, does this man have an online presence where if you just post a GoFundMe into the ether, like help me with my micro penis? Like, who sees it? If a GoFundMe falls in the forest, is there anyone there to hear it? And then, okay, so you crowdfund your micro penis surgery. Does that make you like hot to the ladies? I guess there's a fetish and a kink for everything these days. Those two freaks just climbed to the top of the Empire State Building. That at least is kind of hot. This is yeesh. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Speaking of Chad, KB kicked his butt. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She's so sassy. She probably... KB, you should start help Chad with his micro penis. GoFundMe. Might be fun. A GoFundMe, if you will. 1 trillion slice bucks for you push-ups. Can you imagine?
Diagnosis to find out why it was the size that it was. But when I went in, that's when I was informed that I had that condition.
Before you went in, was there something?
Buddy, I think you know you have the condition. Something tells me you know you have it, but okay.
Triggered you wanting to go in? Because I know you were concerned about the size, but was there an incident that happened?
How does this bitch keep a straight face? I would feel so bad I wouldn't be able to help keep it. Like, yeah, tell me something. Was there something about your tiny genitals that triggered you? Had you never seen porn before? Like, what did you feel different? He's like, no, I never felt different. I just couldn't understand why women would, all of a sudden make up a reason that they had to leave the room. And that's terrible. God. What? Papers for what? You must really hate Pete. I know, with that hog. Confidence. Is that true? Right. Did you never have to shower in high school gym class or right? I mean, how do you not know? He said, I didn't know I had the affliction so I started a GoFundMe, and you know what?
That made you want to officially go and see a doctor?
Several occasions of being in a position where I could have sex and trying and not being successful. And that's what led to me wanting to go see if there was any.
It wasn't successful because they left the room. This is fabulous and good for him. That's like a reason to start a GoFundMe if I ever heard one. Also, I didn't know there was such a surgery. There's a surgery for everything these days. Wow. From one couple that's like probably the hottest couple on earth that are also like bizarre daredevil criminals to that guy. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. What a fabulous episode we've been having. What time is it? 1 hour and 29. Okay. We have to start Jeff Goldblum's Architectural Digest, because who doesn't love Jeff Goldblum? I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Hot off the presses, our favorite thing to do. Watch an Architectural Digest, and sometimes the celebrities are strange, especially if it's a couple. They always get nervous. There's random, fruit on the table, like baby watermelons and kumquats, and it's like our favorite thing to do. Jeff Goldblum's just came out. Now, I venture to say he is so odd all of the time that he'll probably be the most confident one. Right, Albert? Right. Okay. Now I have Chad loves chugging dicks. Now I have that in my head. Thanks, guys. Chad loves chugging dicks. Donate to his GoFundMe for his micropene. Chad loves chugging dicks.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
What an embarrassment. Right, Shmuley?
I'm an old boomer and I can't handle anything.
Still waiting on the date when you want to book me on your show. He said, when are you coming on Shmuel Talk? And I said, any fucking time. But when he asks you, you wait. We're on his time.
Can you feel me near you?
Can you feel me near you? Okay. And again, we have Keanu as well tomorrow. So whatever I didn't get to today. God, there's this weird video of these people, these young whippersnappers. I guess they were on a hike, and then a man was bitching at them about the parking, and then they bear spray maced the older man, and then he hit him with a fishing pole. I'm still not sure whose side I'm on that, but we're going to get to it tomorrow. You're a big funny girl. You dance at the club. Oh, bing, 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 bing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, here we go. Jeff Goldblum, ladies and gentlemen. This is our absolute favorite thing to do. We always do it during Keanu and Happy Canada Day. This just came out this morning. This would be Jeff Goldblum's Architectural Digest in Open Door AD with for his guest house, which is interesting. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it's already sassy. I cannot wait. Alexa, what is Jeff Goldblum's net worth?
Jeff Goldblum's net worth is estimated at $40 billion.
Oh, that is more than I assumed. Wow. Good snaps for Jeff. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. I'm telling you, it's the song of our generation. When we were at my friends, my buddies, both of them, the gay wedding a couple weekends ago, the dance floor had calmed down. The band was taking a break. The band does that. The band starts playing that first orchestral moment, and it's just like a call to arms for the sassy gays. We all just went, you're a big funny girl. You dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. Jeff Goldblum at Pink Pony Club. Okay, here we go.
Like to be with a Hey, look who's sneaking up on us. Do you see this? Hello. I think that's AD. Hello, AD.
Hi. This is a man that watches AD, okay? He must know of this. And he's like, I want to start as Jeff Goldblum-y as fucking possible. She's on a ring. What in the hell?
Hey Dee, welcome to our guest house.
Guess what? We're gonna take you for a little spin. But first, let's you and I slip into something a little more comfortable, shall we?
Oh, I'd like that.
Okay. What?
They're like, we got to get there early because they want to do an outfit change. Secondly, I'm not altogether sure why. I like to experience it with you guys. So I only watched maybe like 5 minutes of it. I'm not altogether sure why they're doing their guest house, but that's what they're doing. So when you're worth, what did she say? 90. What? Alexa, what's Jeff Goldblum's net worth again?
Jeff Goldblum's net worth is still estimated at $40 million.
She's like, it's still estimated. When you're worth 40 million, you just want to keep your private home private, but you want to be on Architectural Digest. Maybe you go, fuck it. Let's just build a really cool guest house and show them that. Alexa's probably so confused by my questions today. She's like, what is it when you want to jump off of a building? And then, what are all these net worths?
Scott, it's AD again. Hey, look at us. We're in our comfortable clothes.
Yeah, cozy for the tour.
I guess this is his wife. I've never really looked into it. But she is doing the no eyebrow moment, which is very chic right now. But she's really going for it. All right. I'm into it.
Or
Yes, for the tour of our guest house, which this is. Come
to our guest house.
Come. So this is the guest.
What do we like so far? First of all, I'm fucking obsessed. Imagine being, first of all, great company. Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, come. Yeah. First of all, sassy as hell. What does this have? Who did we watch yesterday? We watched our new friend, Orville Peck. He loved the light of the house, but his windows were this big. We got floor to ceiling windows. We've got a grand piano. We've got a plush chaise lounge in a blue, like a powder blue. We've got pops of color and prints on whatever this looks like, a day bed. We're into it. We don't know. Is this the living room? What are we doing? We don't care though. It's Jeff fucking Goldblum and his eyebrowless wife.
House that we're in. It's had many functions. You know, the guy who owned this before was.
Now, see, there are some, sorry to keep pausing, but there are some people I believe, for the most part, I believe Architectural Digest stages this fruit and garland here like they weren't. But with Jeff Goldblum, that's probably just there. With, Lance Armstrong, I don't believe it. Jeff Goldblum, probably. He's like, yeah, I just love to have a tangerine and a muscadine here. A tangerine and a muscadine moment in my guest home. I keep them here and I come over every day and I have one and then then we dance.
Claude Ravier, from whom I bought it. And it was a kind of a, people said, oh, I've been at parties at your house. There were pinball machines, I think, in this room. Yeah.
Please hold. There's someone at the door. Hold one moment, please. I'm coming. All right. Coming. Watch this in the meantime. Where are you, Miranda? Miranda, here you go.
Where are the belts for this dress? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets. I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
From a pile of stuff. Amazon. It's always Amazon. Back to Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, at a kind of a wet bar, and there was a lot of activity here.
And then we did tap classes in here. We scuffed up the wooden floor terribly.
You guys, they did tap classes in there. Chinatown. I know how to tap dance. I really do. I'm actually a very good tap dancer. Took it for years. I was a ballerina and a tap dancer. Tap stuck. I can time step like nobody's fucking business. I want to go and stay at the Goldblum's house. I'll take tap classes with you. There's nothing more fun. Tap dancing is so... Do you know how to tap dance? Tap dancing is so much fuck. Okay, I have my Razor scooter. I need to get a pair of tap shoes. It's just a fun thing to do. It really is. They knocking on the door? You can leave it there. Do you need me to come to the door? What if it's not Amazon? Hello? One second. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh. It's a big box at the door. I don't know what that is. God, it wasn't like something under. Thank God. Who knows? They just never bang on the door like that. Tap dancing. It's fabulous.
Then we kind of fixed it up because this was like a whole play space.
So before any movie or play, I would have constant, habitual, routine rehearsals here. We'd have acting classes here. We came on to Barbara Bester, the greatest architect and designer here in LA. And what a great team.
Barbara introduced us to
Seven
Seven Crunk,
yes.
who helped with all of the interior design.
And then thinking about the function for the boys, for all our needs, your performance and creative and artistic needs.
We're also trying to...
What does his wife do? What were those? What were those?
All our needs, your performance.
What's that? Oh, like yoga blocks? Your performance and artistic needs? Holy fuck. By the way, this like millennial pink and black gym moment? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What does their house look like? Oh my God. Yeah, yoga blocks. Love a yoga block moment. Good for the girls, the galleys like me with the long limbs.
And creative and artistic needs.
We're also trying to figure a way to contain them because, once you start having children, they take over.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you know that movie, The Blob? You ever see The Blob? Yeah, Steve McQueen's first movie. Yeah.
This space, pictured in our minds, like, maybe we'll put on plays here because with the
Probably.
kids, Jeff plays piano. I'm an aerialist contortionist dancer.
She's an aerial contortionist dancer because of course she is.
And maybe we'll have a dinner party and we can all come in and dance and recite a sonnet or two.
Oh, to be the Goldblums. Can you imagine what a whimsical life they lead? I'm a contortionist. I have no eyebrows, but it doesn't matter because I'm whimsical and sassy. And he's Jeff Goldblum. Fuck yes, Goldblums. Snaps for the Goldblums. I can't. We can't get enough. We can't.
This whole door behind you is open in a different way,
Indoor, outdoor.
which will allow for a connection between us and the outside. And this place too. There wasn't a door there before at all.
It just really invites our outdoor.
What do we love over here? We love a romantically shaped pool moment, floor to ceiling windows, indoor, outdoor spaces. And this is their fucking guest house where they tap dance. Stop.
Courtyard.
Be still my fucking heart.
Which was also redone with the stone and terramoto, did all the landscaping. So gorgeous to look at.
We just moved the piano around today, and I have a notion that we could use this. I don't know if you know.
I love any man that that says, I have a notion, that uses the word notion. I have a mind to, I have a notion. I have a notion.
Played piano a little bit, and we were fooling around on this before. I have a cozy little flat in what is known as old Manhattan. We'll settle down.
Come on.
Right here in town. Yeah, very good, very good. I have a song for every occasion. Or every idea.
So
that's it.
boy.
And that's the show. Get out of here, AD. We've told you too much.
Get out and stay out. Jack.
We might buy that.
Eldest son, and he was really into it. I think he really collaborated, and then we were like, let's go show to dad. Like, let's make sure he's on board. I love all the colors. It just makes me so happy.
This is okay. I'm gonna say something radical. I don't even mind the sconces. You know I hate sconces. I don't even mind the sconces. This is so Goldblum coated, so fabulous. The powder blue tufted chairs. Even look at the the legs of the coffee table with this giant cherry on top, which is adorable. There's like no reason for these two here. They're oddly shaped. It's beautiful. Then we have this floral sectional couch moment. We love the color of the walls, floor, and it's dark in there, but enough light comes in because of the floor to ceiling windows. It's beautiful. Tulips on the table, tap dance classes. Stop. You are eating caviar in there. You're having a martini, tap dancing, and then you're having a caviar potato chip moment. You just are. And then Jeff will be like, I have a notion.
My sister, Pam, painted this. I've had this for a long time, but this is me. This is taken from a photograph of me and our first dog, Ginger. Yeah. I'm like about.
Isn't that adorable?
Little boxer briefs. It's so cute. Come to the blue room.
Isn't there a song, The Blue Room? We're passing this glorious.
I have to look at the ceramic bow hooks because I adore them. They're just so.
Oh my God, I thought he was touching her boob. I was like, Eugene.
It's
I
glorious.
have to look at the ceramic bow hooks because I.
It looks like he's doing a little air boob. That would be like a Eugene moment. Eugene, no. We have company. This is the guest house.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Doing a little air boob.
Adore them. They're just so darling.
I sure
so
do.
cute.
They are darling.
Oh my gosh! Hi. Oh look. So this is not staged exactly. This is our production. Your crew here.
I see. He knows the lingo. It wasn't staged. This isn't staged. They love Architectural Digest. They're like, let's do our guest house. Oh, to be a Goldblum.
Here we are. You tell them about this room here.
Well,
Wow.
this is like the guest bedroom. So there's some closet space, but what's so cool, because it's a smaller space, this is
okay. This might be where you lost me. I'm not altogether sure about the bedding, and I love the color of the walls, but it's a little they're not navy and they're not blue. So it's kind of in between there. And why are we trying to make it look like we have a lot of guests? It's very lived in. Why is it all rumpled up? But okay.
Is a Murphy bed, so it literally folds all the way back up.
It's a
But
flat
it looks
wall
really
after that.
pretty. It looks like
Oh, boy.
Yeah, let her
hang
do
on,
that.
wait, oh,
There you go.
okay. Yeah.
See how strong I am?
All the yoga and the tap dancing.
You impressed me.
I know.
I'm not going to tangle with
Look at his fucking sassy
her.
pants.
I'll tell you that.
But you'll tango with
Are
me.
you serious?
And then there's a beautiful bathroom. But what's also cool about this bathroom?
Hang on. There's someone at the door again. Hold, please. One moment. Here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Miss? Do you need help? She's drowning. Help her. Oh my God. I'm coming. Stay calm. Stay fucking calm. Stay calm. Oh, we're back. Goodness gracious. Everyone's here.
So yes, there's an indoor shower, but then on the other side of it is our outdoor shower, so that when we're hosting like a pool party.
It's outdoor, like after you go.
We're seeing a lot of outdoor showers lately. Remember Andy Cohen's home with the God damn, was that fabulous. We love it.
On the pool, which we have out there.
Yeah, they can go rinse off, shower it outside in the fresh air. I think
We're so lucky. This is all too
You are.
luxurious, but I'll never not appreciate it. This window, it's bigger.
Hello, fabulous chandelier.
You can see the sky. It's a gorgeous window. I like this runner thing. Oh my gosh.
It reminds me of the stars. It reminds me of like a sky at night with just like twinkling stars.
The house used to be filled with Pam's, my sister's art all over the place on every square inch of the wall. But you said, oh, I like this particular one.
She is sassy. My mom, Michaeline, happy birthday yesterday, Michaeline. She's enjoying Canada Day in Canada. She loves faces in her house. I love that too. We love a face. Like Lucy. Like me.
I
Gorgeous.
just love the size of it. It's so big and
Hell yeah. To be honest, with Jeff Goldblum, I don't care what they did. And it wouldn't matter if we fucking hated it. It's because they're just so likable. But we don't hate it.
And girl, she's so beautiful. All of it is just of this character from bygone era that's just so beautiful.
A little bit classical with a little whimsy and irony. And that's me again. This is like the Watts Tower or La Tour Eiffel. These are.
It's like Man on Wire. Look, it's just like the people that climbed on top of the Empire
This is
State
like the
Building.
Wat-
Look, there's a guy up there.
Watts Tower or La Tour Eiffel. These are my parents that Pam did once again from a wood block.
Because of course he has like a gallery wall and like the stair space that it makes it look like a French salon. I love it. They're so whimsical. I love when we don't have to hate on a house. And this is their guest house.
So guys, we'll clear all.
Who are they?
I didn't introduce you to
our art piece.
They're always in our house. They're kind of an installation, a living art piece. Sometimes you find them here, sometimes there, and they just move around a little bit. They don't speak.
Who
I
are
like it
they?
a lot. Now, so here's you. I'm not the only one pictured around these hearts. These are my brothers who are sadly no longer with us. I think this picture is taken from us on a vacation in Atlantic City. We used to drive from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Atlantic City, the four of us kids, and we dress up. I would dress up. There are pictures of me, and probably not around here, of me with a shirt
Is it the
tie and
AV crew? I don't
totem
know.
like we did.
Why didn't they explain who those people were? That just came in like a whirling dervish just laughing. They're like, ah.
All right. I'll tell you.
Okay. it's a guest house moment. So why not have a red burgundy checkered bathroom, I guess. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but again, it's the Goldblums. And if I can go over for 20 minutes to tap dance with them, I don't care. I'd live in the fucking bathroom. The guest bathroom, the powder room.
Very quickly about this bathroom. This was airspace. There was no such room before Barbara Bester's architect.
Those are very like.
Was airspace. There was no such room.
I love and hate these towels. They're like the towels in Ron Weasley's quarters. I love them and I hate them. I don't know.
Room before Barbara Bester's architecture
Barbara
went to work, and here it is.
I never wanted to shy away from colors, even though sometimes it made me nervous, thinking like, is it going to turn out well? Is it going to read? But that's why you have Barbara, because you can trust that it's going to turn out great.
I love this bathroom.
Yeah.
As much as a human being can love a bathroom.
As much as a human being can love a bathroom. What else do we love? These fucking archway doors. How fucking sassy.
Bathroom. If I wasn't already married, I'd marry this bathroom. But I'm spoken for.
You're so funny.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to say it reminds me of they're very lovey-dovey, and I love that. Eugene and I are that way.
A room that I have a lot of interest in. It's been used for many things over the years. Once in our era, I started to, come up here and I'd take a nap here. It would be alternative.
I love a cylindrical floral pillow. I'll say this. It is very dark inside there everywhere. Maybe except for the living room, but it's cozy. Maybe they're like, we're in LA and we want to be cozy a little bit. I don't know. Then a lot of mauve, dark colors, low ceilings. And fuck me, this is a cool chair. What does this room do?
And with the kids here, I never had kind of a place to
chair.
really have an office. And this is the one part on the property that faces the hills. And this wall, can you imagine, had no window at all.
But do you see what they're doing? Brightening up the space with pops of fucking color. We talk about this all the fucking time.
This was nothing. So this room was not light like this at all. And there was no view onto these hills.
When it's cool, you kept saying that like, when I build the rig, that you can watch me while you're working.
And now look what's out there. There's not only the hills, but there's that rig that you have seen her on.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
I just feel like the whole energy in here is very calm.
She's like a flying Walenda.
Listen to how quiet right now.
Yeah.
It's really quiet here. It's just fantastic.
And then you have your Fender Rhodes.
Well, and then I wanted another piano up here because if the boys are playing their piano, I sometimes need to do my work immediately and at the same simultaneously. And I've had this Fender Rhodes since the 70s. I bought it when it was new. A lot of people know this as a delightful item.
Does make sense in the practical sense of it. Like you need to write.
This place to work. Look.
These two just have fun all fucking day long. Like they do. I love them. We love. Look how fucking cute as fucking hell.
With me looking at it. This is a nice corner of the world. Yeah. And then this heavy paperweight was also done by my sister at the Dinosaur.
He loves Pam. Pam, his sister, means so much to him. He loves family. We love family.
And my connection to dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And so there's that. And, there's this. I'm kind of a little bit of a freak for the right pen. And so the ballpoint pen, and I've chosen a couple of ballpoint pens here that I particularly.
He writes with a pencil. I prefer pencil, but he's talking about ballpoint pen, but he does have a pencil there.
And I think I used this on Criminal Intent because I was playing a detective and I could put this in any kind of pocket with a little notepad and go, yes, and
Look at AD with their edits. It's like a
Can you feel me near you? You miserable fucking cunt.
We gotta We gotta sneak Bucky in anytime we can.
I think this is what happened there. Very good.
Why are you so cute? I can't stand it.
See? Why are you so cute? I can't stand it. I'm gonna say something. It's like Eugene and I. We're like, you stupid cutie idiot. I love you, you stupid idiot. I want to squish you. I love.
You're reenacting.
You're a doll. Well, and
You're a
lamps.
doll.
I'm crazy about lamplight, you know. Oh, it's not plugged in, but that's okay. I love it. Melody Gardot just gave me that. Melody
Really?
Gardot is a great singer with whom our band recorded this.
Alexa, how old is Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum is 73 years old.
73? He's living right. He's tap dancing. He looks great.
Song Misty. I think it could go right there. Look how it fits right there.
PG Woodhouse.
I have a
we love
notion to hang it
read
right
I've read all of
there.
PG Woodhouse. These things are meaningful to me, and this is one of the original. You know, this looks like a first edition of a PG Woodhouse thing, and that's nice to have there. My sister did that. This is, you know, Isle of Dogs.
Damn.
That's my character Duke.
Also,
He's
the boys'
made-
favorite movie of yours. They
Yes.
they rewatch that movie a lot.
That's
Charlie made this.
true.
She's
He's like
43.
Lego. He's a
How-
Lego
what year-
champion.
your
Yes.
Culturistas Award.
Etc.
What time? 73 and she's 43. Carry the two. What's the age difference? Alexa, what is 73 minus 43?
73 minus 43 equals 30.
30. They have a bigger age difference than Eugene and I with 24 years. Yeah, you know what? I really should have been able. I got nervous. I knew that. I just asked Alexa because I wanted her to feel seen. It's they both have 3s, so that would be yep. I knew that. I didn't need Alexa at all.
Hey, here's my Jefformations book. You know. Okay, tell me when to stop.
What?
Tell me when to
Stop.
Okay, left or right.
Right.
Okay. I would say to you, don't sweat the small stuff. Still, a little deodorant never hurt anybody.
Really? I think I smell pretty good.
You do smell. You always
I don't know
smell.
about you though.
I'm so sorry for that. I apologize.
I'm kidding.
Hash this
I'm
out later.
kidding.
My sister did that.
Pam made every piece of artwork. His sister Pam made every piece of artwork in the fucking building.
It's Louis Armstrong and an alien. She would pair different, things together.
Alexa
That's
is my
me
producer.
in the center there at Frank Sinatra's house. For our second album, I believe, we went and shot the cover at Frank Sinatra's house in Palm Springs. Oh, hey, that's kind of interesting. Those 4 portraits on the end, that's me and my 2 brothers and sister. And that my sister did. It's a kind of a collage of me at the piano and Scarlett Johansson, and she sang a song on our album. I think these pictures.
Well, that's adorable. It's not even like he's bragging. He's just like, I think it's me. And but first he brings up his brother and his family, and then he says, "Oh, and Scarlett Johansson." I love him.
Are a nice little, grouping above your bed.
I don't even care
Not
that
to
they're
mention, how about that for a
sconces.
chair? That wing
This is a fabulous fucking chair.
chair. I've always hankered after something like that, and that substantial, gorgeous orange and white striped thing. Oh my gosh, that I use. I put my glasses on there and a book or this and that.
Yeah, even I come up here sometimes and like just read.
You do.
Yeah.
What a confession. I never realized it.
He's being sassy. He went, "Oh, what a confession."
And
Why, you think it's just your room?
well, as long as you know the password, do you know the password to get into this room?
Fidelio.
Fidelio, that's correct. Yeah, it's from Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah, she knows the password.
Eyes wide shut.
You tell them what's here, because this was kind of to her specifications and to mine. I have certain needs that
Yeah,
this
like
meets
the equipment
beautifully.
you needed, but that workout bench, I was a little nervous.
Okay. I love the color of this gym. That is a very specific color for that piece of equipment.
because it felt a little bubblegum, but I feel like it really works.
It's not bubblegum, it's millennial pink. It's very in, or it was.
With the grounding of the floor. And then the equipment, like how it's pink, it worked beautifully, especially with the mirrors. There's like a tint of pink in them. And then the sconces on the wall.
She said sconces, but I hate sconces. These aren't sconces. That's fucking art. I love it looks like a penis. I mean, that's what that is, this is that's my one critique. It looks just like a penis. Like lay down on this penis and lift your weights. That's exactly what it looked like. Those aren't sconces. That's just fabulousness. Please.
They have pink and red, and then the shades are pink. So
I like it pink.
But I also love this wall. I actually use this wall a lot for my handstands. And this is a really important ladder for contortionists and acrobats. So I use that a lot for stretching.
She's a flying Walenda / Goldblum.
And then over here, this is kind of cool because I like how it folds in and out. So you have a little bit different range for like if you're doing a pull-up, or if you're just doing like leg raises, if you're just doing leg raises, you would just do.
This is what she was doing when we first met.
Like
Something
that.
like that. I went over.
See, these guys, they have sassy time together. You know it.
Over to her at the Equinox on Sunset and said, what are you doing? There wasn't this big window, but there are these nice pink shades. And then this has a great.
Of all the gyms we've seen in all of the architectural digests we've watched, right? Remember Zed? Even he had everything in his home. He had like a salon chair. And like, my God, the coffee culture. I mean, Jimmy Butler had an entire fucking like coffee shop in his home, right? But of all the gyms we've seen, this one is the most fucking chic and fucking peaceful. And it's their guest home.
Great view of downtown LA.
Yeah.
Like that. If you want, we can show you that. Do you like that? Or do you like that?
Yes, we do.
Or do you like that? We can put it back down. But look, here's look what they gave us. Look, one of these things. We're just very lucky.
You chose the wrong one.
That's just hard. That's not going to do it. Yeah.
He's Chino. He's Eugene. We're just very lucky. She's like, what are you doing? Get out. What are you?
Okay. Yeah. So there's that one.
Yeah.
But if you do,
you really want to do it.
I always like the clicker. I get
His
nervous if I
inverse
don't have my hands
treadmill.
on the clicker.
I
So,
know.
and there's that one going up. So here, so I kind of like it like this. You like it. You like to control the
Right?
light and have it kind of all like this.
Yeah.
Look how substantial this is, so you don't fall out of there. And I think this is a lock. Look at this. Look how this is just great. It's really great, and it goes all.
You get a cross breeze with that window over there.
Yeah. Oh boy.
We'd all be in fucking fabulous shape if our goddamn second floor guest house, gorgeous millennial pink gym had a full like balcony, open door view. Jesus Christ. What does their actual home look like? I hope it comes out in 2 weeks. I don't know.
Feel that, even though it's balmy out.
Yeah.
Balmy.
I like that. And look at the view. As you're on the treadmill, you look at downtown.
I'll spend hours in here, once in the morning, and then if I'm lucky in the afternoon, and then the boys come home from school once in the morning.
I
and
have to
then
check
if I'm
something.
lucky in the
Is this a moment where fuck me running? I had once in my head that I would invent, don't ask me why, but just for aesthetic reasons, it's like weights should be the same size, but just marked with the weight. Why can't we make them all the same size? Obviously, the Goldblums did it themselves. That is chic as fuck. I thought I came up with it. I just never said it out loud.
afternoon, and then the boys come home from school, and then they run up here, and sometimes they'll jump up there and try to, like, Mama, look, I can do a pull-up. And then Jeff likes to walk.
That's it. I'm a spent force. Oh, that's my cardio for the day. Throw me under the bus. Throw me under the bus.
With the baby in the
wheels.
bathwater.
On the bus, go round and round, right over Jeff, and there he goes. Okay, he's flat as a pancake. Now, that's okay. Hey, AD, this has been a great honor. What a red letter day
It's
for
been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been spectacular. AD, we have to say goodbye to you now.
I got to get cooking.
Really,
Yeah, make some dinner.
yeah, and I've got places to go, people to see. We have much to do, and I'm sure you do too, much more than us.
Bye, AD.
Thank you so much for coming. Really,
Goldblums.
we appreciate it.
Fuck. Holy fucking shit. Are they fucking delightful? Wow. Wow. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the internet issues earlier, but this ended up being just a fabulous episode. We will be back tomorrow. All right? We'll be back tomorrow. For Key on Noon Thursday. What a fabulous week of shows. Happy birthday, Michaeline. Thank you for everybody that tuned in today, yesterday evening for Michaeline's birthday, Untoward Tuesday. We have a new piano cast coming out for you. I'm sorry it's gotten by us. Check out QZ's show. Eugene and I were on that last night, and it is a rabble-rousing episode indeed. You guys are, as always, the eel tips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. I'll see you tomorrow.